welcome to How To in a Few. Today we're going to take a look at an LED light installation. This is an outdoor flood light installation, and we're going to replace the one directly behind me, an old-fashioned incandescent floodlight. That's approximately 200 watts rated with the two bulbs, and this is 28 watts. So it's a significant saving on electricity. And also, we're probably going to get quite a bit of light, maybe even more light than those old incandescent bulbs out of this attachment. We do have a friend across the way. He's going to keep us entertained as we do this today. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we're up against. Okay, first thing we're going to do here is remove these bulbs. We're going to do that simply to prevent us from accidentally dropping the unit when we take it apart and getting glass everywhere. So I'm going to take the bulbs out. Now, one thing I'd caution you on is that you probably should locate the breaker and turn the breaker off before doing any of this to kind of protect yourself from electrocution. That being said, the switch is off, and we're going to go ahead and go forward with just that. Okay, so we have the unit removed, and it's apparent now that this actually was broken. And so, given enough time, we would have had an issue here with this rocking back and forth, eventually eating through the wires and then causing a short. But as it stands, this thing has seen better days. All right, let's take a look at our hardware here. We've got a mounting bracket with a ground wire. Unfortunately, it's an older house, and they did not run the ground wire, but we may incorporate this just straight into the neutral, which is going to be the white wire, because more than likely the neutral is going back to ground. And then there's a couple of wire nuts and installation screws. All right, first thing we're going to do is attempt to mount this bracket in place. To try to utilize the holes that were used previously. If I don't lose all the screws. Alright, so now we're going to make our electrical connection, starting with the hot, which is the black wire. And because I don't know the state of the connections, I'm not going to go ahead and put the ground onto the neutral. I'll go ahead and make my neutral connection. Alright, now we'll do a little test lighting to see if the device comes on. Now we're going to use the last screw. Hopefully I can get enough reach. Okay, so I reverted back to the screw that I have two of these, so even though this one was missing a screw, I went with the screw that came in the other package and was able to mount it. And now I'm going to make some adjustments, tighten this a little. Swing this around to catch the side of the house there, and swing this a little bit. Alright, now let's give it another test on the switch and see how it works, and then maybe we'll try it again tonight. Okay, we have light. So mission accomplished. We're going to go ahead and catch the other corner of the house with the second unit. Alright, here we go, round two. Lots of dogs in the area. First thing I'm going to do is remove these bulbs. Believe it or not, I had to figure out where the switch was. This light never gets used. All right. Alright, having learned a little bit from our previous mistakes, well, I should say the previous mistakes of whoever installed these, not a good little bit at all. But now I have a little bit more room. Alright, now we're going to make our electrical connections. They are color coded. Black is the hot. And the white is the neutral. Alright, we're going to change tactics a little bit. And I believe we have a winner. Alright. Looking for a little bit better. Do one like this. Add a light here, and we'll direct a little more to the backyard, and also direct some light down the alley. Okay, I think that's how we want that, and we are firmly attached up top. Alright, I was trying to wait for the air conditioner to shut off, but it is summer in the south, so it is running practically continually. So hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully you can see the new LED floodlight installed on the rear of the house too. So we've installed it on the front and on the rear. I'm not going to say that it's exactly the way that you would want to do it. You probably would want it to be mounted into a light receptacle, but seeing as the fact that there was a siding job that went over the original soffit, all that's a little bit misplaced, so wasn't done correctly in the past, and kind of makes it a lot more difficult now to fix that, as you'd have to kind of Dremel out a new hole in the siding to access those original electrical boxes. But fairly confident we're not going to have any issues. It's at least as up to code as it was previously. If there is a code, as an amateur, you know, what do I know? That's why you should always consult a professional, read all the instructions and all that. This is just an entertainment video, but if it helped you, please give me a thumbs up, click the subscribe button. That keeps YouTubers like me making videos like this for you, and thanks for watching.